Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Dark Souls Weaponlocke Challenge Run, the live stream series where we ban a weapon class after every boss battle. And if you want to watch these challenge runs on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boop to that bell button to stay notified. Now, here's where the current weapon class bans stand at the moment. We have Unarmed, which is banned from the Silent Demon, Throwable Explosives, which is banned from the Capper Demon, and Daggers, which is banned from the Daemon Dragon. Now, goal for tonight's stream is going to be also, hey Drakor, thanks so much for dropping by. How does it, Drakor? The goal for tonight's stream is definitely going to be exploring Blighttown as much as possible and ideally defeating Quelagg with something. I'm not sure what yet, but with something. Like, Quelagg is the end goal today, but before that, we have a lot of exploring to do. And let's dive right into it. I've been really eager to explore Blighttown just because this will get us a lot of weapon categories that we wouldn't otherwise be able to access. For example, we could get ourselves like a curved greatsword here, if I'm remembering correctly. I know he's over there, but I want to explore a bit over here to the left first, because I know there's some goodies to be had over this way. We've explored that cave already, but not that one. And since we're already poisoned, we can kind of just take advantage of that and run through everything. But yeah. By the way, Drakor, how's your new Dark Souls 1 run going? I remember you mentioning that. I know I've really been enjoying this challenge run because it's definitely made me use a lot of weapon classes that I would never otherwise use. It's been fun to see the game in a different way, for sure. Okay, better get these things. Ow. No items. Okay. No, it's doing well. Awesome, Record. Glad to hear it's doing well. Says you're using only magical weapons already have a chance to Smith's art. Nice, nice. That sounds like an interesting weapon to make use of, for sure. Why that did more damage? Is it because it was shortly after they attacked? It might be. And that's first up on night. That's okay. It's been a while since I've fought these things. They're definitely not meant to be that difficult. They're just more so having to deal with the poison and everything. Oh, cool. Songs like this that I wish I'd had the Caressing Tears miracle. Yeah, these things can be annoying if you don't time the eliminations. Well, actually, wait a minute. We might actually... There might be a safer way to take out those annoying little buddies. And I think it's, will evolve if tuning some magic. Yeah, so I think we might actually want to go with Heavy Soul Arrow since they get more uses. And these things don't exactly have that much health. Get our Catalyst out. And we can use this to get rid of the nuisances before they get too close. Well, maybe not that nuisance, but it's still something to keep in mind. Ooh, there's a remedy sorcery. Good to know. Alright. Hello, Copper Nicholson. Thanks for dropping by, man. How's it going? Welcome back. Not liking Adobe? How come? Were you trying to use, like, Photoshop or something recently? Let that poison get down just a little bit. No, I don't know where that is off the top of my head, Rekor, but thanks for the info. Yeah, it's about these things. There we go. That's not a spot there. No, there's some poison. My own fault. Anything over here? That's a. Oh, I'm fine with any tips, Rekor. So if you got any tips, by all means, I'll gladly take it. Also, that was a lot of green titanite shards for some reason, which we will take those. We will gladly take those. Since we are poisoned again, we can kind of throw caution to the wind in terms of navigating the swamp. Oh. A special Thanksgiving gift for me. Oh no. What could that be? Past those true roots after the elevator. I think I remember those. We'll have to get there. I mean, I know that's near where the Firekeeper soul is, which we'll definitely want to grab. But that's, for later. Since you're both here, Copper Nicholson and Rekor, I was thinking it could be fun to start bringing back the predictions for the chat to do. Since I remember using those occasionally in Crosscode, they were a lot of fun. So, trying to think of what might be a good example of a prediction. How about can Antomicx get the Firekeeper soul before let's say dying 2 more times? So like can Antomicx get it before death 64? Let me just look that up real quick, chat. All right, and you will all have, I'll give you all a generous 15-minute submission. Well, I'll give you all a generous 5-minute submission period. And there we go. Prediction is live. Also, I did see that, Copper Nicholson. I think you mentioned you want to let's see. Always remember that every character is a diff. And so you remember how valuable every second you spent with Millium was? I am summoning Millium to spend the entire stream with you. No! No! The suffering continues. The suffering continues. No! Well then. Every second is a gift indeed, isn't that right, Antomicx? Millium, why are you back? Because Copper Nicholson left the door open for me. And well, you didn't say I couldn't come back. I really didn't want you to come back, Millium. That's too bad. So, are we still in? Are we still in that swampy area we saw last stream? Yes, Millium, we are. Oh, what are those things? They look very gnarly. I mean, I remember these things being pushovers in Trails of Cold Steel. Those little leech enemies. Well, they are. They're definitely among the easier enemies in my view. It's more so the environment that makes them challenging. I see. Well, that means I hope you don't die to these things, because that'd be embarrassing. I mean, I already have Millium. Oh! Well, that's embarrassing. I know, Millium, I know. At least you can get some of that stuff. Why are we wandering around this place anyway? It doesn't seem like we have anything valuable. Well, Millium, those, I believe if, these leeches are actually guarding a unique, curved greatsword, which would be good for us to have. Copper Nicholson, the voting thing's there, you just have to check the chat window. There should be an option for it. If you don't see it, that's on you, man. So I think it's more visible in the PC version. Also, I'll be right back, chat. My apologies. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, Tyler Nicholson. You only have a 5-minute submission window, and if you can't find it on your mobile version, again, that's on you, man. Like, because this is... it should be available on the mobile version. Maybe you just go to, like, the chat section or something. Yeah, Copper Nicholson. And if you're able to hold the sun on me, you should be able to vote on this thing. But otherwise, have fun! And family's so important. I wish I had a family. Aw, that's... I'm sorry to hear that, Millium. Oh, don't feel sorry. My family is the intelligence community. And well, we have so much fun doing all sorts of investigations and finding stuff out. We also have a lot of drama behind the scenes, so I guess in a way it is a family. Yes, that's true. Millium, you do have a finally, it's last 7. Last 7? Nah, they're expendable. Millium! After all you've went through? What? If Crow taught me anything, it is that you shouldn't trust anyone. You never know when they might stab you in the back. That's a really dark way to look at it, Millium. I also can't believe we're alive. I mean, you have to admit, Millium, that most of the people of Class 7 were really helpful to you. Like big brothers and sisters to you. I guess that's true. I much prefer it when I can just run around and do whatever I want. Rhea and Eustace always get in the way. So I think Eustace really likes me. Ooh, what's that? That's the server, Millium. Oh, is that what you were talking about? I want to see. Okay, Millium, okay. So the server is... There it is. I think this is a... Yep, so it's a curved greatsword, the only one we have so far. And its unique thing is that it actually recovers HP every time you hit an enemy with it. Oh, that's cool. Hello, Thatbots! Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? Welcome. Hi, Thatbots! Welcome to the stream of Antomicx Suffering. I hope you enjoy your stay. I know I sure will. Hell yeah. Is it better than Arcano? I don't know off the top of my head, Record. That's something I'll have to look into. But yeah. Awesome, glad to hear it's going fine. I think, which way is the Well, if we have poison down, we are going to... Oh, oh. I was just saying, if we do get poisoned again, this is going to definitely affect our ability to recover. Gotta be careful, Antomicx. After all, you don't want us to hit up after all that you've gone through. I know, Millium, I know. Good, just as long as you're aware of the stakes. Oh, look at that! Antomicx is poisoned. He's gonna die. We're not gonna die, Millium. We'll just run all the way back to the bonfire. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will not be fine. I see that enemy there. Hold on. I can still save this. Hold on. Are you using fast travel? That's cheating. It is not, Millium. Everything was fine. No. I know, it's basically a free homework bomb, which I appreciate. Well, if we're out here, where are we going next? I'm glad you asked, Millium. So, according to the prediction... Actually, let me check the prediction. I want to make sure to check something. Alright. Well, currently there... I think we'll have to cancel this previous prediction simply because there's only one participant chat, so that doesn't really, you know, make for a useful prediction. So let's start a new prediction. Alright, chat? So, sorry about that. Oh dear. I was hoping, Antomicx, you wouldn't notice, Antomicx. That would have been hilarious. Well, I'm glad I did notice that, chat. It would have been just like when something happened to Tendar, like that happened. What happened to Tendar? Well, just for some perspective, chat. My good buddy Tendar, he played Dark Souls 2 previously, and on stream, he was just staying in a dungeon and had to go away for a little bit for some reason, or was like looking at chat, and as a result, like one hollow wandered all the way into the boss arena from like super far away and killed him by the time he got back to his keyboard. It was hilarious. Ooh. Oh, that sounds like fun. Death equals exercise? I'm down for that. Oh, that sounds... Oh, you want to join in too, Millium? Uh-huh. My boss is always telling me that I need to stay in shape in order to do well as an intelligence operative, so you know. How many squats? That's a good question. I think it lists it in the description. Just add for ONS. Welcome, Sonic2. Thanks for dropping by. How's it going? Also, you're all in time to start up our next prediction. And the prediction I want, chat, is... can I get the Chloranthy ring? Before Death's 64. I'll give you all a 5-minute submission period, and prediction starts now. Anywho. I thought I did. Is it not? Oh, right. One second. You're right. You're right. It should be there. Where are you? There we go. And just for my own sanity, I want to check the... I think it would be wise to check the death equals exercise. Yep. This is true. I would be ripped if that happened. Either that or really exhausted. That's all in good fun. So in terms of the death equals exercise challenge, so I make sure I've got this right. Okay, so It is 8 reps. It basically 8 squats per death. Got it. Alrighty. In that case, that's enough little delays there. And also a reminder, chat, make sure to throw in your predictions before I start heading out, so that way you can potentially get some more channel points from your fellow viewers if you end up predicting right. So essentially, I have 2 deaths to get the Chloranthy range. Oh, that is a big prediction. Let's see how this goes. Well, personally, if I could throw some points in the range, I would put them on the no side. Because let's face it, Antomicx dies for the most arbitrary reasons. Hey, I resent that, Millium. Ah, that's the thing, Drektor. Even if you know where it is, many things can go wrong. many things can go wrong. Yeah. Primarily jumping controls, but even without that, damn. Here we go again. Oh, come on, Antomicx. Aren't you gonna let them get close? No, I refuse. These things are annoying to fight. Fine. Okay, fair enough. Not too fair enough. Uh-oh. Alright. Now we just need to get over there. There are a lot of these things here. Yeah, there sure are. Reminds me, he had the first section of Trails of Cold Steel 1, where there's mosquitoes everywhere. They really messed Marine up. But Millium, you weren't there for that. I know, but Marine told me about it. Did he? It happened off screen. Oh, okay. It tells about, he filled me in on all the adventures during the first 4 chapters, so make sure I didn't feel left out. I see, that was actually very thoughtful of them. Yeah, I guess Marine's a thoughtful guy, but that makes him very easily exploitable. Millium? What? It's just who I am as a character. Fair enough. Let's, try not to get poisoned if I can help it. Let's see what we got here. All right. Oh yeah, we are. It is true. We are about to potentially see a cool environment, and if you're still here, Copper Nicholson. So that remains to be seen if it happens, because we do have to go pretty far before that cool environment presents itself. What? We're just going inside a tree, right? Antomicx? That can't be that interesting. Oh no, Millium, you don't know. What don't I know? You'll see, Millium. Antomicx is being mischievous. This is abnormal. Go. Well, we are poisoned. We do have purple moss clumps for this purpose. I think I will use one. Where's it? Tick-tock, Antomicx! Yeah, Weasel. And there we go. You say that, Repro. I actually don't like the bonfire in this area, and that's because there's this one little ledge that's hard to get up on PC. Now, here's the plank shield. Boo! Was that really why we came this way? Nope, because there's an illusory wall. Ooh, treasure! Is this where the ring is? Nope. But guess what? There's a second illusory wall behind the first one! What?! Why is this here? I love that they do this, chat. Like, during my first playthrough, I didn't even know this place existed. The fact that they have the audacity to put one illusory wall behind another one. That's behind a treasure chest to, like, you know, at least, like, a whole new sub-dungeon. Like, that's so cool. Oh, illusory walls. Apparently, we just, got free souls because something probably fell off a cliff. I had to guess. It happens sometimes. Well, this place still looks very tree-like. Is the Great Hollow. Oh, you meant this bonfire. Fair point, Brector. Fair point. It's lit. Yep. Sorry. I thought you meant the other bonfire. You know which one. I forgot this bonfire even existed, honestly. Okay, so we have 2 attempts to get the Chloranthy Ring. Alright, here we go. Realizing we don't need this ring for here, so let's get that in case we need it. Ooh, this looks like it'd be fun to walk around on. I'm sure Emma would love this place. I agree, Millium. I think Emma would love this place. It's filled with lots of magic stuff. Alright, now somewhere... Okay, no, we have to fall in there, I think. I think that's where the Chloranthy Ring is. Inside that tree. Yep. Okay. Alright. Ooh. I'm getting excited. Antomicx is gonna die. No, I'm not, Millium. We'll do it. Call it! Okay, Millium. Do we not have enough health to do this? Or did I just get unlucky there? I probably just got unlucky with the drop. Well, we got one more attempt, Brector. But it's not right there. Is there any way I can get closer to that? I don't think there is. Dungeon's weird. I can try jumping, but I don't want to overshoot it is the issue. I think we might have to try jumping though. Can we do it? Let's go! Boom! Chloranthy Ring! And with that... does that mean that everyone who said Antomicx would do it in 2001? That's right, Millium. That's right. Ah, boo. Also, hello, Ian Pluto. Thanks so much for dropping by. How's it going, man? Time to choose an outcome. So the outcome for this was yes, so congratulations for that prediction. Boop. That's why I only have a 10. Fair enough. And now I think we should add another prediction. New prediction just for funsies. How about can I get to Darden Guild before death 66? So yes, no. All right, chat. New predictions now available. So Ian Pluto, if you're interested in that as well, there's predictions now. Good question. My current thought is not fighting the Hydra until I at least get I'm not going to join the Dragon Guild, just to clarify, but I do want the sword you can get from that dragon. So yeah, not going to try and fight the Hydra before that. Sachi's mad. I mean, this is Dark Souls. This is kind of par for the course, and this is what I was talking about, chat. These surfaces stink. Look at this. Oh dear. That was lucky. Oh, come on. I was hoping the toss would fall off. Oh, well. Hey, you climb up before depth 100 without getting hurt. Oh, right. Sorry. That's, it means before. I should clarify that. 1 second. You're right. I will... Let me fix that. So, can I get to, the Darden before depth 66? Yes, no. There we go. Oh no, I know the Great Hollows. Like I don't enjoy the Great Hollow either. Going down it's fine, but climbing out of it stinks. Which is why I'm specifically not going to rest at the bonfire at the bottom, so we can make use of Homeward to circumvent having to climb back up this monstrosity. All right. Hey, hello, Copper Nicholson. Welcome back. Right now, we're just trying to make our way through the Great Hollow, which is always a process unto itself. Ooh, free Titanite chunk, though. We'll gladly take those. Those things are open. That was a close one, Antomicx. For a second there, I really thought you were gonna fall. I was, Millium. I was. I wanted to see it. Oh well. I legitimately thought that was gonna be it. We were gonna fall there, chat. Probably should go for that one. So. All right. Probably heal just in case, as I know since we attacked one, we're probably going to attract the attention of the others. We did not cast float. I didn't know we could do that. I think that's one. Oh dear. Nope. Nope. So much nope. Come on, fraudies! Get him! I wanna see him cursed. Stop cheering for the enemies, Millium. But it's my job. That's Stratzy and Pluta. The only other bonfire, I think. Well, I honestly don't remember if there's a bonfire on the beach, but I know there is a bonfire like right at the Darden. I see. Is anyone else participating in the prediction, guys? Just in the Twitch chat. Well, I'll mention it's up there. And bear in mind, you put a lot of points on, there's more opportunity to earn stuff. Though that's kind of the pros and cons to it. We get over there? I feel like we should be able to. Regardless, we need to be very careful in how we try to descend here. It's a very precarious area. You keep saying that, Antomicx. Well, it is, because I mean, you're literally just walking on tree roots. It's very... Like look at this, it's so narrow. Like, if you want to be really evil, they should have put a bunch of archers here. That would be evil. Yeah, I had to reopen it, but now it's reopened. Actually, I wonder, can I throw my own prediction in there? Probably not. Yeah, I can't, because of course I'm the broadcaster. Yeah, that would be cheating, Antomicx. You can't predict for yourself. Which I guess by extension means I can't predict, so darn it! I can't throw 10,000 in channel points into Antomicx dying twice. We'll carefully make our way downwards. I'd also just fly through all this with Lammy, but considering you don't have a Lammy, Antomicx, I guess this is probably the best you can do. Yep, that's true, Millium. I do not have a Lammy to work with. Do we dare go for that item, though? It's very, very sus. We fail. We'll try for it. Let's go! It was just some Titanite. Oh, darn it! Oh, nice record. I try my best to be wholesome. I enjoy wholesome things. Yeah, it's almost too much of a day two shoes. Is if I'm being honest. It's hard to make him. It's hard to make him get super or unwholesome about anything, and I mean anything. This is true, Millium. This is true. A lot of Titanite here, though. I forgot that there were this many types of Titanite in Dark Souls 1, but there certainly are a lot of them. Oh dear. Well then, it's a shame we can't like crawl, like go prone to crawl around here because there is. Oh, we have to go down there. Wait, can I walk beneath that? We cannot. I might have played myself. This looks bad, Antomicx. Very bad. You're gonna have to make a really awkward jump, aren't you? Yes, I am, Millium. Oh, we made that. Let's go. Darn it! How do we get to that lower path? Or we don't have to like drop. We are, aren't we? We're gonna have to like drop down around here. Okay. There we go. All right. I don't want to drop straight down though, because I see those things. Oh, well, wait. No, that was one must have just fallen down. Okay. Well, this is precarious. Can't even hit him from there. It's so confused. Can you move, sir? And we can attempt, but I don't think this will work. Nope. That went about as well as anyone would have expected, Antomicx. Oh, but now it'll work. Oh, I see that curse. Move! Move! Alright, you Geico wannabe. Oh, that was close. Very, very close. Those frauds look funny though, don't they, Antomicx? I mean, I just in a manner of speaking, Millium. Oh, well, hi Gecko, bye Gecko. It went down there for some reason. Can I even see it from? Yeah, I can. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of them down there. Well, that's a little disconcerting. I mean, we kind of have to go down there. Well, I mean, there's other ways to drop down, I think. They're just very, very, very precarious. I know. Yes, but they're by the ladder, Rebecca. Well, that's the issue. I'm just trying to see if there's just a better spot to drop down. There might not be. There probably isn't. Alright, yeah. There really isn't a better spot to drop down from what I can see. It's just the ladder. Which they're right next to. I don't think I can hit them with my sorceries right here. Well. Gonna be very, very... Have fun, Antomicx! Thanks, Millium. You're gonna need it. The fog, like, coming upwards? It might be. I feel like we'd probably survive a drop that tall if we just go for a plunging attack. I know it looks like a big nope. I feel like if we just go for a plunging attack, we'll be okay. Alright, Geronimo. Let's go! Plunge clutch. Kick. Oh dear. Plunge! Plunge clutch! No! Well, that's one down. Only 2 more deaths to go. Millium. What? I already said I'm not rooting for you. I know, I know. Well, plunging almost came in clutch. I guess those things are probably better just a 2-hand because, let's face it, they can't do anything to set their curse moves, so... Say Livy. You will get down there, though. Eventually. Oh, it's one of those things. Hold on a second. And it's running away. Never mind. Oh, that's true for Dark Souls 2. But this is Dark Souls 1 where they're just one-trick ponies with their curse moves. Well, I'm certainly glad I'm not the one fighting them. I just used Lammy to give me a gas mask or something. You have fond memories of being trapped in Ashlag with a curse. Oh, that sounds awful. I mean, there's a reason it's supposed to be like an endgamey area. Oh, there's 2 of them. And we just barely missed it. Oh well. Well, good to know that they're there at least. Ah, a ladder. See, chat, we're learning. We are learning. Now these things are all around. Want to clear them out if we can. One down. I see an item. I want the item, but I also think that's a precarious spot. I'm surprised that the power attack didn't one-shot them. Well, it would have one-shot them if I was using Lammy. Probably Millium, probably. But we don't have Lammy right now. Well, we can worry about that item at some other points. Right now, we have a different problem, and that's just making sure we can actually get down there safely. Where's the ladder? Here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Nope, this is where plunge attack to win comes into play. Just need to wait for... Okay. Plunge attack! There we go. There we go, finally! It's safe, chat. We're safe to walk around now. Let's go! Are you actually cheering for me, Millium? No, I just want to see what more of this tree area is like. Oh, fair enough, Millium. Fair enough. Oh dear. Hey, I resent that, Grekor. I'll have you know I am best Doggo, okay? You're also the only Doggo, Millium. Even so, that still makes me the best. I don't think there's anything else up here besides the items drop down for. I'm not sure if that one in particular is worth it or not. Copper Nicholson, thanks I'm a king. Thanks, Copper. Though I'd much rather be a queen personally. Actually, no, I take that back. I wouldn't want to be a queen. I'd want to be a princess. That way the queen can do all the work and I get all the benefits. That's actually a very Millium thing of you to say. I know, right? And that item looks tricky to obtain. Question I have for myself is, do I dare try going for it before we get further down? And oh, so look how deep this tree goes, chat. It's so massive. I dare go for it though, chat, because it's tantalizingly close, but I also know those tree branches are very... Nah. Play it safe, we'll play it safe, just to get ourselves closer to the end. Fair enough, Antomicx. Let's see how you do. Oh, right, the mushrooms are here, and these guys actually aren't playing around anymore. They hit really hard, and they're also very tanky. This is scary. Bye-bye. What fighting stuff? How is it not realistic, Copper Nicholson? Using a shield and a one-armed weapon? That seems to make sense to me. I also see that item and I want it. But I want to be careful too. I think I have to, yeah. Yep. It's all about the mushrooms here. I really feel like that's a quite doable item to get though. Based off its locations. I guess wait, this is the Mushroom Kingdom, isn't it, chat? There we go. Free time-ish. I jumped. This way, yeah. Half the mushrooms. Very, very careful. I remember when we had to fight a giant mushroom. That was so, honestly, lame in a way. I missed. I need a better spot to fight these things. That's where they're pathfinding. They take a lot. Come on. Oh, I agree, like, with the size of this axe, that's a little unrealistic to wield one-handed, though. We don't know how light this thing is. But, yeah. Most people would not... Well, actually, no. People can wield a polearm one-handed. They just wouldn't be swinging it around like this. They'd probably be more, like, poking it like a spear. Well, apparently, not Toa, Copper Nicholson, Tova, Toa's ancestor. You must have had very strong will to learn this stuff. Well, I mean, to be fair, Copper Nicholson, I can swing Lammy around like it's nothing. So it can't be that unrealistic. And here come the big ones. I know the big guys hit really, really hard, so that's why we have to be super careful around them. I also have a lot of health. No, Copper Nicholson. Lammy isn't powered by... rockets. Lammy is powered by some energy source that I can't possibly comprehend. Super ancient or something. I see that little one. No we don't. All we have is Homeward, which doesn't deal damage. I don't like fighting on like a diagonal surface like this. Doesn't really give us much of an advantage. Or I'll fight on like a more planar surface. Like that. It's basically Shine Forces Idris. You know what? You're right, Drekor. It really is. I really thought we'd have the distance to hit this guy. We do! Dark Souls is a perfectly balanced game without exploits. Oh, come on, you know that isn't true, Antomicx. This is really an exploit. Though, to be fair, the enemies are actually not much better at pathfinding in where we come from, so... You know what? Yeah, go for Antomicx. If they aren't smart enough to walk around this, or hop over that branch, they deserve it. You'll try. Indeed, Sanju. The thing I know about these guys is they hit us once, we're dead, so it's... To know they hit that hard. I also don't think they're really worth the amount of souls. That many souls considering how many hits it takes to defeat them. Alright, that's one down. Ooh, 1,000 souls. That's not too shabby. It's not, but they're still very annoying to fight. I guess so. Oh, that's not a hit. That could be a problem. I wonder. Oh, that works. Try shift. Yes. You're right. Come on, Antomicx. Let's cut down these wannabe toads. They failed their audition for Super Mario 64. And now they have to pay. Well, a super big hit. I have to wonder, like, if you could actually get, like, a fungus to have, like, musculature to itself, just how resilient would it be? I guess that's kind of what this is implying here. That was a close one, Antomicx. I bet you these guys probably respawn as well, just like the dragons in the past do. Unlike the kitty cats that just never respawn, seemingly. That's so true. It's a shame those kitty cats don't respawn. They seem like such interesting enemies. It reminds me of Fee, except much bigger. Super fast, though. Oh, we're talking about from last stream, Copper Nicholson. There we go. How are we doing on durability? It's oh wow, we've used a lot of this thing's durability. But actually, not as much as I thought. Welcome to Dark Souls, where using the strange level geometry to your advantage is not only allowed, but encouraged, especially against these things. You have so much health. Oh, great question, Ian Pluta. So what weapon carriers are we not allowed to use? These ones. So unarmed, grenades, and daggers. We will get them. Oh, that's actually a great point, Drekor. I honestly didn't realize, but yeah, we have not used a single Estus yet since the bonfire. Yeah, since the last death. True, true. Well, it certainly hasn't fallen any large distances. It hasn't really gotten hit either, so... I mean, hit that much. So I guess, yeah, he hasn't used Estus recently. Dang, really. Seems to use them a lot more often. Come on, almost there. No, Antomicx, he's probably gonna choke at the last couple of hits. Millium, don't say that. But that's what tends to happen with these, doesn't it, Antomicx? It happens a lot, but not all the time. Well, I wonder if it'll happen this time. Oh, I guess not. And there we go. The mushrooms are down. The mushrooms have gone back to their kingdom. Boo! That was a bad pun, and you know it was bad. I know, Millium, I know. I want to make it. Fine. Well, now we finally got past those mushrooms. So what's even down here? Well, we're approaching it, Millium. A really interesting area. Interesting. How so? You'll see, Millium. Is it gonna be a boss? Oh boy, I can't wait to watch Antomicx die. What? It's just more tree? Oh, boo. No, it's not more tree, Millium. It's not more tree. You'll see. You'll see. Welcome to the Ash Lake. From the opening. I also see that bonfire, but we're not grabbing it, so that would be a bad idea. Ooh, this place is pretty. It reminds me of that one dungeon in Trails of Cold Steel 1. You know, the one that takes place in another dimension. There's the Hydra. Or one of the Hydras. I think there's multiple Hydras here. But yeah. Yeah, if Ventaz doesn't get sniped by the Hydras, then I'll be good. Then leave that bonfire alone, because I don't want to have to. Well, Dragon Nest is here just to be safe. We need to make our way carefully. Put here. Well, that was a very Antomicx way to die, wasn't it? Getting sucked into a dark hole. We were so close! Come on! Let me guess, we have to do that all over again, don't we, Antomicx? Yes, we do, Millium. Okay, then. Alright. Well, I do want to try and get down there to, at minimum, not lose those souls. If we can help it. I want to be very, very careful. And methodical about this. This has been one long tree stream. This will be a good spot to take a break, chat, so don't worry, guys. I will be right back. Alright, chat, welcome back, everybody. Now, I do have to make a confession real quick. I forgot that the Death Equals Exercise challenge was on, and we've had 2 deaths since that challenge was activated, so it's time to do some squats. So, bear with me, chat. We have, I owe you all 16 squats, so let's get this out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, there we go. Going anywhere on vacation, or are you staying home? Great question, Ian Pluto. I'll be going to see my parents and other family members. What about you all? Any plans for vacation? Ian Pluto, or Captain Nicholson, or Gretgor? Oh, you got that Billie Eilish commercial. I know which one you're talking about. The one where it's like, imagine if there were fire. Now imagine if there were rain. I'm not sure, Sanchu. I don't mind doing more squats. But let me at least take care of these guys because these are a nuisance. This is actually precarious. Listen, these things want to fall off a cliff. They can be my guest. Oh, they can't! Invisible walls to the rescue! That's one down. Try plunging attack. There we go. Alright, now is a good time to do those other 8 squats. 2. 5. 6. 7. 8. Alright. I'll be interested for one simple reason. What's that, Drekor? Want to see the waste of potential? Okay, but what is HGS? Oh yeah, Red versus Blue is such a funny show. Alright. We will get there. Right, there's our ladder. Oh, Hydronian supplies. Okay. I have Def. Haven't seen one of those. That's cool. Okay. Fair enough, Dr. Nicholson. Well, honestly, I agree with Ian Flute and Gretgor. Better to watch something that is, like, good or reaches potential or close to its potential, in my view. Like, don't get me wrong, it's fun to watch stuff that, you know, are alright but could have been much better, but you also want to see stuff that's just genuinely good or interesting. Alright. So down there, I know we have at least one of them. That's in an annoying spot. Thanks. Oh, there he is. Try plunging. Perfect. Gotta get this one out of the way. Oh dear. Nope. No! Well, that's not good. HP is half. Lifting the curse requires purchase nor the aid of the healer in new Launder runes. Well then. This is certainly not ideal. Do I have a purging stone? I'm not sure if I do. No. Oh, I do. We do have purging stones. Let's go. But first, predictions done, so give that away. Prediction. There was failure. And of course, death equals exercise, so 1 second chat. Hey. There we go. All better. Well, looks like it's finally lost one of its own predictions. I mean, it happens, Millium, it happens. And honestly, I'm done exploring down there. I'm done. Like, we have a Thorns Set, that's the main reason I came this way. Eat the rock now. I am sure we did eat the rock. I cheered the church. I don't know why that's funny, but that is. Yeah, eat that rock, rock eater. Okay, Millium. Let's return to... I love this rain because it boosts stamina and recovery speed. So, I mean, if you want to see just how fast is it, so without it, stamina recovery speed looks like this. Which, you know, it's pretty good. But with the Chloranthy range, it looks like this. To be fair, that's just we stopped. But you just, you know, significantly faster. But unfortunately, we do need the first Iron Ring to really navigate this swamp effectively. Decided to continue exploring the Blighttown. What? There we go. See, isn't this so much nicer, chat? We have the swamp, and we don't have any bottomless pits or curses to deal with. And Tom's dressing very strangely, but that's okay. I'm a weirdo too, in my own special way. Aren't we all weirdos in our own way, hey Millium? I guess so. I mean, I'd much rather be weird than be normal, because not being normal is boring. I actually agree with you for once, Millium. You agree with me? Yay! Antomicx gets likes me as a character. No, I don't, Millium. Ah, I tried. All right, let's run back to that other bonfire. Just so we don't have to keep wandering around like this. Prepare our equipment as well, because that was an adventure and a half for sure. Alright, so I think it's time for another prediction. I'm feeling pretty confident for whatever reason. So, prediction is, can I get Firekeeper soul in one life? Yes. No. Give you all 5 minutes. I think you're gonna die, Antomicx. But I know this area fairly well, Millium. It's more of a question of actually reaching where we need to go. Alright, ye of little faith. There will be an attempt. It's also so satisfying. Fair enough, Dr. Nettleson. Also, for my own understanding, chat, is it that you can only bet like 10 sandwiches at a time, or can you just bet in increments of 10 sandwiches? Since I haven't used the bridging tool much. Oh, it's in increments. Okay. Well, in that case, chat, it's... I mean, you're allowed to put in as much as you want. But to each their own. Everyone has their own interest. Okay, so I know that somewhere around here is the Firekeeper Soul. There'll be like a little venti area. Oh, okay. Hello there, mosquito. In that case, what I will do... Oh, okay, so it says you do manually, then that is up to you, chat. I think, you know, 10 sandwich points isn't much. It's something. Or 10 sandwiches isn't much. It's something, but it's not, like, a lot. And here is where the real fun of Blighttown comes in, is just trying to navigate the swamp without... while staying in the somewhat safe area, so like a game of leapfrog. Which can be fun in its own way. Yeah, I think there's a spot to stand there. Also an enemy there. That could have been that. But we may do. Alright, now it'll be around here somewhere, I think. Probably over there somewhere. Also that one shopkeeper's. Fair enough, Rector. I know, blooming purples are for the toxic, I doubt it. Oh dear. Oh, hello! Don't want to be here. I didn't realize they were here. Well, there's Shiva. We're looking for the Firekeeper Soul. Which I know is in like some...
Hello again. Strange
other area.
away from the clan. But while you are here, I love collecting these things. And
Well, first, learn gesture. Look skyward. That looks fun. Now we got the flamberge. Cool. Stone greatsword, demon great machete. The Shotel is here. That's such a good one. Gucci Tatana, the washing. Ooh, we get the washing pole. That'd be a fun one. Really long katana. Demon's ray axes, claws, and demon's spear. Very interesting. Cool. That looks like so much fun. Unfortunately, it's so expensive. Oh well. Okay, so we need to do up some up that thing. Understood. Thanks for the tip, Rector. I feel like if anything's going to get us, it's going to be the toxic boys, as we put it. All right, now for the tricky part, which is the water wheel of death, followed by the inevitable toxicity. Waiting for it. And over here. Get lower. There we go. Because I know they're around here. The enemies. Oh, Blighttown. I want to say there's one over there.
Can't tell from here.
Not sure if we got them already or not. As I mean, we weren't this far over to the spot. It's supposed to be dark and spooky. It is. It is. You're right. That was close. Good mix up of enemy types, though. How can you be this calm, Antomicx? Even I'm not this calm in combat. I have too much fun. Let's each their own, Millium. I try to stay calm wherever it makes sense to. There we go. See, not too bad. Okay, we walk past that ladder and we go this way. I swear. There'll be any. Oh, that's a bit too close for comfort. I hear him. Where is he? Somewhere up there. I feel like close enough for me to lock on. Probably not. Where are you? Is that him right there? No. You're saying I have to climb the ladder again, Gretcourt? I'm trying to see where this is coming from. I mean, I see the doggos over there. I know it's part of it. And that's an invisible wall. Oh, Dark Souls. Not fair enough, included. I think Dark Souls is a great game if you know basically nothing about it, because there's so much happening. All right, up the ladder we go. And Todd's gonna get poisoned probably. Okay. Carefully. Hear it. Ah, there he is. I see him, chat. We see you. I'm tempted to throw a soul spear over there, but I know if we do, he's gonna probably get us. But you know what they say, chat. YOLO. So well, blue may as well only if we do that toxic. Perfect. It can be both, but you have to. I feel like there comes a point where you have to give up some sense of realism for the sake of fun. Like even games that try to be super realistic do need to do that to maintain the fun factor. That was close. I don't think I can lock onto that one though. That's too far. it's somewhat realistic, Copper Nicholson. It's like scaffolding, basically. Okay, good thing there's a solid ground there. What? That went straight through there. Okay. We can walk around to get to that guy. Zigzag for the win. Zigzag for the win. That's one. I know we're tot set right now, chat, but I want it. We can't get that guy quite easily. Fine. Where's the other one? Down there? Okay. 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 Much better. Alright. Alright, you. I've had enough of your poisoning shenanigans. So, you know what I say to that? I say, eat this. That guy deserved it. I agree, Millium. Now that's dealt with. We have a lot of doddos down there near where the Firekeeper soul would be. I think it's around there somewhere. Yeah, you're doddos. Yeah, that would have been a very sad day, I think. Influta. But we're managing. Ah, there. That's where the. I knew I heard something strange. Okay. Just need a lock on. And wait for him to stop. Alright. Here we go. Darn it. We can get this. Wait for him to stop. Come on, Antomicx, you can hit him. Wait for it. Oh, we can start charging it behind cover, but I don't want to waste the shot if we don't get around. There we go. Taken care of. Nice casting, Antomicx. Thanks, Millium. I'll set one of those doddos. I don't want to die now that we're so close, so... This may be a bit, Definitely gonna be on the cheaper side, chat, but we'll take every little advantage we can get, because the Firekeeper Soul's right there. Oh no. Silly Dado, you can't climb a ladder, but I can. Pathfinding at its finest, right, chat? It wants to. It knows where it needs to go, but I can't do it because it's the wrong type. It doesn't have the ability to climb the ladder. There's one more. What you're seeing here, Chad, is basically what my bow only runs that I've done before. Before I was a challenge runner on YouTube and Twitch. I used to do some bow only runs like Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3. This is basically what most of the combat was like. It's up with usually with the composite bow. It should now be safe to get the Firekeeper. Oh, hold on a minute. Very sneaky there, aren't you? I knew I heard something. I was hoping Antomicx would get surprised by that Dado. Oh well. Bye, Dado. I think bosses were interesting in Grekor, because on the one hand, your DPS is generally lower than if you were using a melee, we'll say a high DPS melee weapon at close range. But on the other hand, it actually gives you a lot of flexibility in terms of like evading attacks and getting in some hits. So there's pros and cons, actually. What a thrill. And there we go, chat. We got it. Firekeeper Soul has been obtained. So, for those of you who did say yes, it was in fact yes. There we go. And with that, I think we're finally approaching the point where we want to start making our way in the general direction of Quelagg. Not sure why this section's here, probably just for aesthetic purposes. That was the prediction, Copper Nicholson. I see Redcar. Okay, that's interesting. Intriguing. Well, I didn't want to fight Quelagg, but the question becomes, what do we use against Quelagg? So, I consider Quelagg to be among the more easier to intermediate bosses in this game. With that in mind, like, at this point, the hard to use weapons are things like the throwing knives and such. How much health does Quelagg have? Oh, that's where the remedy source here is? Let's go grab that. Since we're here. I mean, we're here, might as well grab it. This way? Oh yeah, yep, this way. That's a path. Hello there. Oh, that was creepy. I was just like, Mosquito was really trying to sneak up on us. But we may do. Oh, I heard something. Hello? We put something else up. What was that called? Like 10 something or other? The banishment. Ooh, what is this? The banishment catalyst. Catalyst of the banishment sorcerers who fled New London ruins. The metal catalyst stamp qualifies as a weapon. Ooh, intriguing. Hey, there's the remedy sorcery. Nice. Is that just like Caressing Tears, correct, or is it a bit different from Caressing Tears? I mean, I love Caressing Tears. It's a really useful miracle. Ah. Okay. I mean, Caressing Tears will just heal anything. Any stats effect for the most part. Well. Might as well climb out of Blighttown to get ourselves back to Firelink Shrine. And upgrade our Estus Flask. I see. Okay, so it's just supposed to be like, what, a sorcery equivalent of Caressing Tears? It doesn't make sense. I do want to defeat at least one boss tonight if possible, since it will be before Thanksgiving break. I'm actually thinking... Nope. As I was saying, Rekor, I'm actually thinking it would be prudent to try and defeat Paros Demon tonight. And you might say, why Antomicx? Well, honestly, throwing that... Actually, no. We might honestly want to save throwing knives for... What's it called? For Ceaseless. In which case... What do we have left? Let's see. Let's take a look. Chat. What do we have? Okay. So generally speaking, the things I'm least comfortable with would be the fist and claw weapons and the throwing knives. But with the throwing knives, I think it'd be best to save that for Ceaseless, since that could be used as a way to get Ceaseless's attention without actually getting that one armor set. At least not initially. So, yeah, I do think we'll go for Quelagg then. Just when we fight Quelagg, what weapon do we want to use? What I think we do, chat, we don't use the Ceaseless. Instead, we get those claws from our friend down there to give us some range to try to use those. But then the question becomes, do we use that or the whips? Because the whip seems to do a fair amount of damage. I'm assuming it has a good reach to it. But I haven't really used whips much, if at all. Let's actually pull it out. I'm curious. Because Quelagg is one of those enemies that doesn't have armor, so it's like the whip might be good against it. Okay, so actually pretty decent range. What we two-hand it? Ooh. Okay. That's an interesting looking weapon, I'll give it that much. But it says it's really bad if the enemy has any armor. Quelagg's one of those enemies that just doesn't have armor. Alright. Well, first, remind me, Brecor, how expensive is the claw weapon? Is it like 10,000 souls or something? I agree, we should upgrade it a bit first, so we just need a bunch of souls. So that'll be the plan, chat. We'll have a bunch of souls, upgrade, get ourselves those, claw weapons, upgraded it, then go for the Quelaggs. Oh, it's really only 5,000? Okay. In that case, you say the regular claws, are you saying there's a different kind of claw, Drakor? What weapon are you planning using on Sif? Great question, Ian Pluta. I'd say either one of the ranged weapons or yeah, either one of the ranged weapons or like probably one of the polearm like weapons, so maybe spears or something. I remember with Sif, the way to fight Sif is either you have to get right underneath Sif or you have to keep your distance. There's no in between because of Sif's sword. Yeah, those things. Alright, well in that case, yeah, we just want the claw, as they call it. Since the claw is, I think, probably as good as we're going to get this early in the game. I mean, the other thing I'm concerned about is miracles for the sole purpose that I don't... Like, what is the earliest that we can get, like, any sort of damage-dealing miracle? I don't mean, like, force, since I don't think force can be used on, say, the Turtle Seaman to try and get, like, a fall damage kill. But, yeah, what is the... Like, what is the earliest we get, like, say, like, some kind of lightning spear or something like that? It'll be after Quelagg, isn't it? And we got 30 souls for some reason, which we will gladly take. Well, okay, that's from Solaire's Covenant, but we don't want to have to rely on Covenants. Is there just a way to get some damage-dealing miracle without Covenants? That's my question. Because we will need some damage-dealing miracle at some point in this game.
We meet. I have the.
All right. Aha, the claw. There we go.
I see. You have.
Let's take a look at this one, chat. I feel like this one looks pretty cool. So, it's like the Ceaseless, but it also has a bleed effect, which could be extremely useful. Oh yeah, look at that thing, chat. We're Wolverine. Look at us. Look at us. I mean, far is a relative term, Rekor. We could go into the catacombs early to save her. We just would want a good holy weapon. I think if we're able to use the Astora sword now, then that would be doable. Yeah, we totally can use the Astora sword, so that would be possible. Yeah. You don't remember me wrong, I agree that Grave of Saints is annoying to, Actually, how much Titanite do we have on us right now? Not much. Well, we're gonna have to get some more then. We rise! Yay! Indeed, Millium, we rise. Admire gives you you mean just a holy weapon? Well, I mean, we already have a holy weapon. I'm just saying going in the catacombs can get very annoying in early game. Well, emit force doesn't deal damage, does it? Isn't force just it yeets things? Wait, it does deal damage? Okay, well in that case, that might be something to go for. Okay, so emit force actually does deal damage. Alright, well then in that case we need that. So Sigmire is... Where's Sigmire going to be after ONS? I don't know. That'd be my question. In both Sense Fortress and Anor Londo, he'd be in Firelink Shrine for a while. Okay. Well, I mean, did we already talk to him in Sense Fortress, or are you saying, like, there's some other part of Sense Fortress we need to talk to him in? I can't believe we missed this item. That's been a while. Here's right beside the first boulder ramp in Sense Fortress. It's betrayed. I think I know which one you're talking about, Gretor. So we talked to him there, and then we have to see him in Anor Londo. Is he in the same room as Solaire in Anor Londo, or am I misremembering that? Okay, so he's in some other room. Understood. Oh, that room. Okay. Good to know. Thanks, Rockor. I've never done the Sid Meier quest line. What? What? But we didn't release him. Hold on a second. What? Wow, she died. Wonder what happened to her. We didn't kill him. We didn't release him, though. What? Lothric, where are you? You monster. Now we can't reinforce our Estus Blast until Anor Londo. We don't have the Firelink Shrine Bondkeeper either. Gosh darn it! Well then. That's annoying. Oh, Quelagg's sister can reinforce? Understood. Okay, then we still can reinforce. We just need to go further down. Okay. Good to know. Well, now there's no longer a Firelink Shrine bonfire, though, so... Well, at least we had to come out this way for Andre, so at least there's that. And we also got this set. So let me just put this set on the Firekeeper set, which I think looks... I haven't ever worn like the full Firekeeper set. Let's see how it looks. That looks pretty cool, chat. I like that look. Probably not the best armor in the world, but it looks cool. You know what? This is now part of the lore, chat. The Firekeeper fell, and now we're being a Firekeeper in their footsteps. So you're saying that Attila's great grandmother was also J Two Shoes? Yes, Millium. Why? Well, that means she wanted to do right by others. Boo! Well, at least we're here. No, legit though, like this, we'll be super fast in this, it just won't be that great of armor. This is one of the Firekeeper outfits, Copper Nicholson. And we lost our Firekeeper, unfortunately. Let's reinforce our claw. We need more Titanite. It might be time to go see our Dragon friends and chat, just because it is that we do not have a lot of souls right now. Although I have to wonder if Dragon Friend would be faster than just us grinding ourselves. Actually, no, Dragon Friend would be faster, I think. Which way is the faster way to get to Dragon Friend? Probably this way. Going through Undead Bird. Actually, no, we're near the forest, so that won't take super long, I don't think. We'll go Dragon Friend, get some more Titanites, and go from there. There we go. Depends on your definition of bulky, Copper Nicholson. Not that I can think of, Copper Nicholson. Most stuff is most of the stuff you wear in Dark Souls is pretty medieval. So effectively, we have a Battlekeeper here, Firekeeper here, right, Antomicx? That's correct, Millium. I see. I guess it makes sense. The resistance stinks, though. Though I remember we can reinforce some of the lower, we'll say, resistance equipment, so maybe we actually reinforce armor for once. That could be a thing. And so we must run our way back to Dragonfriend. And once we get to Dragonfriend, we can... I was about to say we can homework our way back to Andre, but that won't work because in order to make use of Dragonfriend, we need to rest the bonfire over and over again. Oh well. Oh, before I forget, there is not going to be any stream this Thursday, chat, and that's because it is a holiday. So I'll be busy. Won't be able to stream that night, but that's okay. So after tonight's stream, the next stream would be the following Tuesday. So I think that's Tuesday the 30th. We will make do. Got it. Welcome back, Rektor. Wow, Toma's going in. We're going to Dragonfriend to get souls, Rektor. But along the way, just going after some of these guys. So that's why we're in Undead Bird again, in case you were wondering. We need to get Dragonfriend. And with how quickly we can defeat these guys, it might actually be faster for us just to run back and forth and defeat these guys very quickly. Though I don't know, because Dragonfriend is very efficient. We probably have to time it, if I'm being honest, because at least the Dragonfriend is consistent, but you don't require very much thinking. No, let's go Dragonfriend. Hey, there's our Dragonfriend. Hooray! Hey for all the fire. So we're getting souls to get more Titanites in order to upgrade the claws, Grekor. That'll be a process. So we need 1, 2, 3, so that's how many of... I'm just thinking in my head how many more Titanites do we have to get. So we want a +5 claw. It's going to be Nice. We need 8 more Titanites. So 6,400 souls. But we also want some Titanites for, I guess, upgrading our armor, I would think. And the whip as well. I'll aim for 10,000 souls in that case. 10 to 12,000. For the amount of times Topha's had to climb this ladder and go up those stairs, I'm surprised she isn't getting more stamina at this point. Oh, that's because we leveled up Endurance Millium. I see. There isn't much correlation to real life in that case, is there, Antomicx? How would you know what real life is like, Millium? Well, because I've been invited to multiple of these streams. We shall ascend. We shall prevail. I hope. Exactly. We shall trick our dragon friend into doing our job for us. That's like a dumb question, chat, but if I were to try to run through the castle proper to get back to Andre, would Dragon Friend disappear, or does Dragon Friend only disappear when we get to that bonfire with near where the claymore is? That returns eventually. Okay. We don't want to lose it, is the thing. So if there's even the slightest chance that we lose the Dragon Friend, we don't want to lose it because it's a very good source of souls. At least until we can go to the Painted World with a high damage weapon. I mean, yeah, the Silver Knights are fine, but I'm just saying the Phalanx in the Painted World is definitely the best place to get souls. Very easy to reach, very quick to defeat. It offers a ton of souls very quickly. Which, fun fact, I believe that enemy is actually based off of the first boss. Well, I should say one of the earlier bosses in Demon Souls. You'd actually fight the Phalanx, which is a bunch of those guys, or something similar to that altogether. The Painted Land is a peaceful world. That's relative, Grekor. The Painted World has some peaceful creatures, and a lot of unpeaceful creatures. I know the meme, Rektor. I know the meme. Its land is peaceful. Its inhabitants kind. That's what they all say. I'm not questioning Priscilla, Rektor. I'm literally speaking from experience. When I've been in the Painted World, almost everything attacks you except Priscilla. But I understand why they're there. They want to be away from. They want to take like sanctuary in the painting. Even so. If Priscilla disagrees with your experience. Yeah, Thomas, Priscilla knows what's always right. You haven't even met her, Millium. I know, but I just feel like disagreeing with you right now. Millium. What? You would not want to wander around the painted world. One thing that can be scary about the painted world is if you get there before the Lord Vessel, you're kind of trapped there until you escape, so it's processed into a stove. It's a very pretty area at Rekor, but it's also a very dangerous area. Yes, it has the wheel skelly, so already you know it's scary. The wheel skellies, what are those in Tots? They're skeletons that have like these giant wooden wheels that they roll around on. They do a ton of damage. That sounds so cool. I want to see them. Oh, before I forget, might as well kindle since we're here. Hey. Now we're a true firekeeper. Yeah, I know, the basement of the painted world is the worst. But look at us, chat. We have become firekeeper. Kova is ready for this duty. Also, since this is happening, I will mention this, chat. There was a video I was watching on Dark Souls about how there was like this one glitch that seemed useless until it wasn't. That could be used for one of the, I guess, kind of challenge runs or speed runs of Dark Souls, and I think it had to do with like defeating all the bosses. And for that trick, or just try to find a way to defeat Calamite early. And what you do is basically you make sure to orient the camera in such a way that you don't see Calamite after you deal some damage, so that way that the health bar lingers until death comes in view to allow you to predict where Calamite is. So, a usage of the fact that health bars will appear through solid objects for a brief period of time. It's a minor thing, but against Calamite, it actually allows you to much better predict when to move to the different safe zones for doing the sorcery Calamite cheese strat. Well, so I have no. I mean, I've never fought Calamite before. I don't think I'd want to try the sorcery cheese strat, just because it requires a lot of know-how positioning and probably a lot of investment in sorcery that I do not have. Also, soul spears, which we do not have. We could, but Centipede's a fun fight with a ranged weapon, or like Centipede's a really fun fight with like a bow or a crossbow, I think. And it's just because it's like you can kind of bounce back and forth around its long attack and attack it from a distance. I think one more will do. All right, chat. Let's go back to Andre. They long enough. Out here. Well, that escalated quickly. Wow, Antomicx. This is an easy area. I mean, I guess we were due for a death, weren't we, chat? Probably. I know I've got some squats to do. Just give me a second. Alright, now we can do some spots. 1 second. That was definitely impatience, and we are getting crossbowed right now. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's return to Andre. So where are we going this way? Safer to return the other way because of the Titanite demon. Come on, speed run strats. Speed run strats. I'll try the speed run strats, Millium. That was a trade, but we made it. That's the weird thing about PvP in Dark Souls, chat, is that sometimes it's actually best to go for trades. So like, if you know like you can get an attack off, but you'll take damage, if you're dealing more damage, then it could be a potential trade that might be worth it. Depends on the circumstance, though. Now, Antomicx, you always fall off here, so be careful. I know, Millium, I know. It's always that one corner right there. Well, be careful. See, Millium, we didn't fall off that corner. We do kind of have to be here to do our pyromancy flame as well. Where is he? Up there he is. Friend.
Well, I see you made it happen. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm here. A flame. Right, let's get started.
I think I made it.
Right. Be safe, then. Don't you dare go alone.
I said no to something. I don't know what I said no to.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you, as always.
Yeah, pyromancy's amazing.
Goodbye, then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go alone.
Hey, Smudget, thanks for dropping by. How's it going? Oh, we said no. Alright, so basically it's saying, do you want pyromancy? We said no, so that was the correct answer. No, Smudget, but she's here. Hello! And she's been mocking me all night, as you would probably expect. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Do we go with... No, we probably want Fire Orb. But... probably shouldn't yet, simply because we want to do some upgrades.
Goodbye.
Aw, that's awesome, Spudjeff. Congratulations. Was your niece adorable? Babies are so cute. I'd read Millium. For the free souls. And now we shall finally make our way to Andre, because it's been a while. Oh, fair enough, split tip, no problem. It's finally time to do some upgrading.
Well, you need it.
Alright, let's prepare. Oh, no. We need Knights. This should be plenty. Alright. Now we reinforce the claw. Alrighty. I also want to reinforce the some of our armor. So can we reinforce, say? I honestly don't know. Oh, okay, we can. And in terms of which to reinforce, I was to say we should reinforce the hood first, simply because it is the thing I could see us like most likely keeping on us. Either the hood or the skirt. Let's start with the skirt. Get that resistance up. I don't want to go that far before. I mean, the intent is to only use it for one boss, so I have to think of returns at that point. It's interesting reinforcing this stuff, though.
Don't get yourself.
Because I don't think you can reinforce Havel's set, which is what I'm used to wearing. But yeah, this I appreciate that it's now I find this funny, chat. Look at this. How is this comparable to this? Look at this. How does it make any sense? It doesn't. This is... It's just a... It's just some kind of cloak. That's funny, though. There's so much more lightweight as well. Yeah, just a tiny hood matches metal, metal strength. What we put in this, like all sorts of little steel cladding inside or something. Maybe some chainmail or... I don't know. Yeah, now we have the claw, which looks much, much more interesting. I do want to attempt Quelagg as the thing. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but is there a bonfire that's like down the swamp that's pretty close to... Oh, what's it called? That's pretty close to Quelagg's area. Or is that just that bonfire we were at when we got at the bottom before? Oh, interesting. We can't do it. It doesn't make sense. It is a fist weapon, technically. See what kind of damage we can get with this. It's not going to be the axe, but... Okay, solid. So we are backstabbing. Alright, that bonfire was the closest. Understood. We'll make our way down there. We'll also attune that, I want to attune the sorcery that's healable poison, since I have a feeling we'll just be making a beeline for Quelagg and then trying to heal that up. Yeah, we should definitely attune Remedy, I agree. As Tova has effectively become Wolverine here. Can't tune here. Oh, we'll tune down there, I suppose. No, it's fine, Reptor, it's fine. I think most of the chat's sleepy at this point, which happens. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy too. It's past my bedtime. You have a bedtime, Millium? I do. The next morning. I see. I feel if we don't at least attempt Quelagg tonight, it doesn't make sense because we're going to be, you know, won't be able to attempt it until next, what's it called? Yeah, till next Tuesday. I want to at least attempt Quelagg. Not the correct way. Oh, no, wait, no, yeah, it is. Just want to try and run for that one bonfire. I know the speedrunning strat is to like use fall control or glitches to just slide all the way down really quickly, but I'm not a speedrunner, so we'll try to go down a semi more less a bit of a safer way, which is to just make our way down a bit slowly and methodically. Right, there's the water wheel. Down we go, just like that. Whee! I like the water wheel. Well, it's so dirty, but it's fun. It's like a little ride. I know, Millium, I know. Now, the real question, chat, is it a perpetual motion machine? As if it is, that thing is making to make a huge difference here. Alright. That bleed, though. Alright, so how far over there is it? It's probably pretty far. I like how the bleed makes up for the lower damage on this thing. Probably one of the better fist weapons, if I have to imagine, especially since it has some distance to it. It's more like a dagger. Here we are. Okay. I do want to kindle this bonfire just to be safe. It's a very useful bonfire. So we shall use one of our humanities. Yep, time for our first attempt for the showdown of the night. And we're kindling this bonfire just to be safe. Oh, right. We need to attune the proper magic as well. And remedy. Alright. I'm assuming we have the stats for this. Okay, we do. Alright, chat. So, time to throw caution to the winds. Leroy! I forgot what we have. We don't have the right equipment here. We need the right range or else this isn't gonna work. Oh! Pfft. Well, dear. That is potentially a nuisance. Hi, Mildred. Forgot about this. So eat this. Easy. That happened so fast. Oh, we got free of humanity too. Ooh, and the butcher's knife. Let's go. Butcher's knife. Does that mean we can finally have some meat? Probably not, Millium. Aww. Technically an axe, apparently. Okay, that's misleading. It's called a butcher's knife, but it's an axe. Sounds like a misnomer. We somehow got 2 Estus flasks from that? Okay. Oh, because she had no poise. Okay. Moral of the story, chat. Poise is important. Alright, now let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. We're literally just running straight through the swamp. Look at this, chat. This is a strat, isn't it? Blighttown, Smite Town. Who says we can't just run straight through Blighttown? Alright. No rule that says we can't do this. Now we just remedy that? That's as though it never happened. Yep, there's the giant, you know, the boulder users, which we will ignore for now. They aren't our problem. Yeah, we already faced enough rock people at this point. I want to see something different. Although I'm trying to remember if there's an item over here, and I don't think there is. I think this is just an area. I always check. Not seeing any items. Okay. Yeah, I know in Dark Souls, I tend to put items in more difficult to reach places, not low-hanging fruit, so to speak. Alright, chat. Quelagg up ahead. Trying to do this with only our fist weapon. Oh, Solaire's here. Not Solaire. Oh, she's here. Well. Do this, chat. Watch, wait. Almost forgot. Go Chloranthy Ring. Now let's do this. Alright, let's see what this boss is gonna be like, Antomicx. Oh, is that a Djinn? It looks like a Djinn. It's the spider boss. I see. Well, if it's just some giant and creepy looking spider, I'm sure we'll be fine. Millium, it's more than that. It's a Chaos Witch. A Chaos Witch? Oh, I see. They're saying the spider is also a witch. Uh-huh. Well, she's at least happy to see us. I'm not. Oh, you. Oh, this is a problem. Look how little damage we do, chat! Ah! Why did I think this was a good idea? This is not a good idea! We did so little damage! I don't think Quelagg can bleed either. What?! Well, that escalated quickly. Well, first of all, I got a SWAT for that, so... Okay, so you're saying she is technically bleedable, but it's not ideal. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Well, the thing is, we can't dual wield these things. Anything else we got? Did so little damage, though, is the thing, even with +5. And I don't think we can parry Quelagg. Yeah, we might end up saving the claws for another boss. Yeah, I would say check who's easier to bleed, because it clearly does rely on bleed. And the question becomes, if we aren't using this on Quelagg, then what do we use on Quelagg? Well, I mean, it's not undoable. It just requires a lot of focus and making sure it's not to get baited into her explosion attack. Just iron ring. Okay. True, but Tauros doesn't have very much health is the thing. But we want to save Tauros for something that's really, you know, hard to use. That's the weird thing, chat, is Twilight is not a hard boss. It's just the fact that we're doing so little damage to her with this. Well, time for another attempt. Hi, Quelagg. Oh, we evaded that. Got our souls too. Oh, that's... Okay, okay, I thought that was the explosive attack. It's not. I do find it annoying that just even her movements can deal damage. Yeah, it's supposed to be a balancing factor. This is so scary! We're right up in Quelagg's business. I don't know what, like, the tell is for her to do her explosion attack. Oh, that might be it. The explosion happens when she hugs the... Oh, okay. So she literally hugs the spider. Understood. Ow. Quelagg, why you do this? It's lava. So better pay attention for that then. I can't tell if she's hiding or not, but I feel trapped. Oh! Is that it? No. What are you doing? Okay. He's going for slashies. Oh, no, 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 that she's hiding. No explosion for you today. Yeah, that's an obvious tell. If you see her start to reach down, it's just like, okay, get away, get away. I don't know how frequently she goes for it though. I'm trying to pay attention for her is the thing. Focus. Lava, lava everywhere. What? Come on, Antomicx, you can do it. Oh, no, no, she's going for the HUD. I saw that. Tricky, aren't we? Well, we know down there, there's way too much lava there for my liking. Oh, no, 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 no. No, come on! You were doing so well. I saw it. I saw it. Where's the red, like, plate stone range? You know, the one that boosts fire resistance. It's in Sense Fortress. So what you're saying is, unless we want to do glitches, we can't get that. Okay, I get it. The thing that would help you fight Quelagg is not readily understood. I mean, that's definitely a doable fight. It's just accepting the fact that that one attack, you know, the explosion attack is the one you gotta watch out for. Remedy. Okay. Come on, Antomicx, you can do it. Thanks, Millium. Alright. Let's get our Chloranthy range. Unless there's anything else we have that should help. I mean, there's always the red Tearstone range, but that strat is a bit risky, especially since Quelagg does tiny bits of damage whenever she moves. The only other thing I can think of is, do we have anything that... No, okay, so this thing has 85% fire resistance, and we're still getting hit like a truck, so... I don't think trying to face tank the fire damage is a viable strat. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Because, I mean, if we did just face tank that explosion attack, that'd make this way easier. But I don't think we can. Let's try to grab our souls real quick. And move the battle more towards the center. Come on, Quelagg. You stop that. Come on, Quelagg. Face me like a spoder. Not like a witch. I'm waiting for it. Well, that's just a frontward facing attack. Okay, 3 hits. Right. I should have knew, like, what's the circumstances Quelagg likes to use her explosion. I think we should move this more to the other side of the cavern. Okay, so she can't bleed? Or if she can, it's probably, he's so high that it's not worth trying to rely on the bleed. Especially since, you know, considering how long this is taking. I feel like we might even get 7 hits in a row and we still don't get bleed. There's just way too much lava around right now. We need to bait her away. What? Can you stop vomiting in lava and just fight us normally? Is that too much to ask? Alright, we got hit. I'm so scared that she's gonna go for it. All right. Run! Run! Drink. Jump. Ow. Move. Move. I'll admit, Quad's design is really gnarly looking. In an interesting sort of way. Definitely a unique looking boss. And the attacks look very interesting too. With like all the fire. Oh. No, that was just a vomit. Dang you, Quelagg! Okay. Oh, no, no. Okay, good. I saw it. Her tribophobia? Okay, fair enough. Okay, going for the vomit. Let's go. And the big damage. Okay. Okay, nope. Too much lava for my liking. This might end up being the longest Quelagg fight ever, or one of them. Actually, no, the longest fight ever against Quelagg was... Anyway, as I was saying, this might end up being one of the longest Quelagg fights ever, just because of how little damage we do. Now, imagine trying to do this fist only. Can you imagine how tedious that would be? That'd be lame. At least in terms of damage output, but really awesome in terms of capability. Show a lot of skill. Or at least persistence. Lava's everywhere. The one thing I know about Quelagg is she's an extremely easy boss with a ranged attack, because all you do is aim for her head and it does a ton of damage and also stuns her. Don't want to. No, thank you, Quelagg. I don't feel like getting impaled today. This is too close. I don't like this. Alright, big hit. I think the strat's going to be to try and stick towards her spider's largest leg, since that keeps us the furthest away from her. Well, whenever we can. Well, it doesn't always make that easy, especially with all the lava everywhere. No, 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 no. Okay. I saw her go for that HUD and was like, nope. Big nope. She's on for another one. Why? Why do you do this? Like the cheapest attack. Just hit everything. Okay. Run. Okay. Going for the stomps. I think it's just, yep, vomit time. Getting angry. Okay, now she was just going for a vomit. Alright, big vomit. This is not ideal. Not enough space for my liking. Darn you, Quelagg, and your lava. Okay, now we got some space to work with. Oh, no, she was just going for some lava. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Move. Move. Okay, I'm good. Get over here, or you big fire spider. Witch thingy. For a second there, I thought she was going for it. Careful. And some big hits. Back up! I see it. I see you, Quelagg. I see you. Focus. Move. Oh, that was a fast attack. That was fun. Back up! Back up! Move! Move! Okay. That was almost a disaster. I'm dead some Quelagg. Darn Quelagg and all that lava. Ow! Move! Move! That was cheeky. Oh, this is not ideal. Oh, we're going at cornered. I'd like to move. I'd like to move. Okay. That was a close call. Come on, Quelagg. Get over here. Move, 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 move. Okay. Darn explosions. She's done. She's done! Let's go! Yes! Woohoo! You did it, Antomicx! And with a fist type weapon too. And we also had 20,000 souls for our troubles. Alright. I think that deserves a new gesture, chat. So, 1 second. Let's switch out this for... What was that new one we got? Look skyward? Yes! Anyway. Well, it's time to say goodbye to fist-type weapons, so... the fist-type weapons are so much fun. They were, Millium, they were, but it was a short-lived type of fun. And there we go. And with that, we must retire our claw. Bring back our axe, and we can go into the underworld. Technically. I know, you were gone for 1 second. This is an outrage. This is madness. But it does mean we finally get to raid our first spell, chat. Truly, this is a major accomplishment for the challenge run. Millions of it. That's right, Tom. Let's do it again. Never. Fine. We got a singular homeward phone. Well, since we're down here, might as well start that one quest. Or not quest, but the beginning of the Ceaseless step. Wait, where is it? Somewhere around here, some illusory wall. There it is. Hold on.
I knew it! I knew it! You will not get away with this.
Was that the right thing to do, or am I being dumb, chat? Oh, did I mess up? Does that mean she won't forgive us, or is that just, I didn't realize we could have talked to him. How do we talk to him? Do we need, like, some special... Well, I mean, this guy's standing in the way, though. Hello? Aha! Alright, thank goodness. Aww. Probably not enter Covenant just because we don't want to lose our seller there. Do we have to defeat this thing, chat? Am I being dumb? Like if we kill this, if we defeat this thing, is she going to be mad? Oh wait, no, this thing could talk to us? I see. You're right. Well, I guess that's an Oswald thing. Fortunately, yeah, we don't have Isolith step yet. Okay, so then I guess my question is, what do we lose by getting rid of this guy, is my question. Does he have like some special item or something? Oh, if he sells good pyromancers, then we want him alive. Okay, we're gonna have to talk to Oswald then. Oh, but Quelagg is even better. Good to know. Alright. Let's spend our soul since we have them. Alright. What do we want? I think we'll need to put just a little bit more intelligence and faith. As seen there, so we can make use of better skills. And then we're getting to a point where we're going to need a lot of strength. That'll do. Alright, chat. Now since we're here, and I know it's a relatively short boss, all things considered, I think it's time that we attempt it, chat. It's time for us to attempt. Yep, I know. It's time to attempt Ceaseless Discharge, as it's called. So I think for this we'll want to put our Giant Crest Shield here. So we can two-hand it. Oh boy, what are we getting ourselves into? I know, Drakor, but I mean, I don't think we need to get Quelagg's outfit, we just need to get his attention. My issue, Drakor, is if we get Quelagg's outfit and we mess it up, it becomes a lot harder. So I want to at least try it with a ranged attack first, see if we can get that to work. Alright. Quelagg's outfit looks a lot like this, except more dark cloak kind of thing. I personally like this outfit better, but I think Quelagg's outfit actually has some really high elemental resistance. Or not Quelagg's outfit, like the chaos. Okay. Anyway, there's Ceaseless Discharge. Ooh, that looks like some gnarly demon. Okay. So the thing is, chat, we need to get its attention from around here-ish, I want to say. We threw a throwing knife that far? I honestly don't know. Okay, oh, that works! Come on! Every time! No! It's always that attack! Way to go, Antomicx. You got annihilated. Well, no, Drekor, no. To be fair, I don't think it's going to be angry at us if we walk back in. Alright, there's those 8 swats. I think it's only if we get the item. Like, I do not know how to dodge that attack for the life of me. Like, that attack always gets me. Listen, Ceaseless Discharge... Trying to fight Ceaseless Discharge legitimately is a hard fight. Exactly. It's a tactical attack that's a nuisance. Okay, so hopefully... Okay, good. That's why I thought. So Ceaseless isn't going to be angry unless we had already taken the outfit. So this is actually good. Means we get, Wait, does this mean Antomicx gets another shot? Indeed, Millium, we got another shot. I'm glad that's in the script. Guess we get 90 more chances since we have 90 throwing knives. Though I hope it doesn't take you that many attempts at Antomicx. Oh, he looks angry. Where did we die? Do we stand near it? Run! What?! I thought I dodged that! Excuse me! Other than Thomas, you got absolutely annihilated. But yeah, thank you, Dark Souls. Okay. On the bright side, our Danner squats in, so that's good. Listen, going for Ceaseless Dip isn't easy, Tavern Nicholson. Or rather, it isn't easy if you get hit. Like, if you don't get hit, it's fine, but if you do get hit, you're dead, so... I mean, the only other thing I can think of is to do this. Look at this, chat, it's glorious! The power of shields compels us! The power of shields compels us! What are we doing? You look silly, Antomicx. Well, we're trying, Millium. Okay, why did I dual wield this one but not the... Oh, whatever. 1 second. There we go. That's more like it. Woo! Shield Maiden! Let's... Yeah, I think you're right. I do think we're faster. We don't shield. But it's good to have this, just for the memes. Well, also just for the faster stamina recovery. Between this and the Chloranthy range, we get massive increase to stamina recovery, as we can see. That allows just sprints, hopefully, to win. I don't think we need a Green Blossom. I think that's overkill, Rekor. The speedrunners don't need, like, the Chloranthy Ring or any of this stuff. They just go for it. Okay, so we're around here. Run. Running. Run! Run! Just run! Come on! Come on! Come on, Antomicx! Run, run, run! Don't get smashed again! Okay, and we stand, I think, around... not at the fog gate, but near it. That was lucky. So where do we stand? What is it's like right here, right? I think. Come on, Ceaseless. Go for it. Stand behind this pillar. Okay, I'm behind it. Not that attack! Come on! Is it the... do I have to stand behind the other pillar? Is that what you mean, Rekor? Is it this pillar? This is not working. What am I doing, Raj? Was it supposed to be this pillar? It probably was. No, it was the one I was at. Then why didn't he go for it? Well then, more squats, I suppose. They wait for his first lava attack and then start... okay. Well, I mean, we got a lava attack and then he was moving towards us. So it might honestly not be the last pillar, but the second pillar, perhaps. I mean... oh, yeah. Yeah, that's probably it. I'm looking at it now, chat. The second pillar is near that edge, which is where we want Ceaseless to jump to, because that's where he'll hit the death barrier. So it's, I'm assuming it's this pillar then that we want to stand behind. Since that's should be close enough for Ceaseless to want to jump. Because ideally what we want to do is we want to go for his jumping melee attack. Because if he does that, he'll jump off the cliff and that's why we win. On the bright side, the one advantage we have with throwing knives is it lets us try again without having to run all the way back for the cheese strat. Okay. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Okay, well, I hear that first fire attack. Run. Run. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't touch him. That's Tova, she's the gingerbread man. What? Nothing. Come on, Ceaseless. Chase us! Go on. Are you doing it? Come on! No! Why? Well, it's... I honestly do not know if it only works if we pillage the corpse record. All right. What I'm thinking is we'll take a little break. I do want to lift this up, so I will be right back. All right, chat. Also, no problem, Ian Pluto. Thank you so much for dropping by. Hope you have an awesome night. So, it seems to me, I was looking this up, that with Ceaseless, we were standing, even when we were by that first pillar, we were still too close to it. We actually need to be even further back than that, seemingly. Let's say we try with the throwing knives once more, and if we can't get Ceaseless to chase after us when we're standing right around here, then we'll have to try It's around here, actually, that we want to be standing. We're pretty close to the fog gate, seemingly. Yeah, so we were probably standing too close for it to proc properly. Run. Run! Run! Come on. I also think, also set to run on the far side, I think. Not sure this makes a difference, but we'll try it. Alright, so not on the fog gate, but near it. Around here, I think. Come on, Ceaseless. You know you want it. Why? Yeah, the only thing I can think of right now is that they're... Maybe it does have something to do with Quelagg stuff. Alright. Well, I guess Quelagg said it is then. If this doesn't work, then Ceaseless becomes a much harder boss. Or actually, do you think it might be the fact that we didn't get, he didn't do his fire attack, is the thing. Like, he didn't do his fire attack first when we did it that time, so... Oh, remember, so... Is the thing that we're just not avoiding his lava attack before we go for the run, just, like, it's independent of the outfit, or... Okay, well in that case, let's try throwing a knife again, but at least try to bait the fire attack first. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's better to try with the knives first. Come on. Well, you didn't go for the right attack, unfortunately. Is that like his fire geyser attack record, or are you referring to something else? Oh, I have to wait near Quelagg's close? Okay. We'll try that. Okay. In that case, we'll wait by Quelagg's for close and try that. Alright, Ceaseless. That was a mess. Well. I'm gonna say it's not that attack. Okay, so it is. So basically, it's just get the clothes, run to the entrance, and wait. Okay. I think you linked the video, correct, Girl? I will attempt to review it. This is getting very annoying. Just you didn't. No. Yeah, it's almost just keep getting smashed by this guy. And at a certain point, it just gets silly. Okay. I think I understand now. I still want to, we'll say, not grabbing the in Quelagg's gear one more attempt just because it seems that staying near a particular rock is what triggers the specific attack we're looking for. And again, if of course if we grab Quelagg's clothes, that's committing to a run. Okay, so I think the rock we need to stand by is... I think it's this one here. If we stand by this rock, he should do his thing, and then we can hopefully get the cheese. Okay. Well, that's not the attack we wanted. Okay, so it probably is something that has to do with... I know, Repor, I know. So it probably does involve, it must do something specific to the AI when we specifically grab those things. Yeah, but the thing is, it's not just running straight away, because if we do that, we'll mess it up. We have to wait for that one fire attack is the issue. And that's kind of the spooky part, because Like, with that lava attack, do we just stand still, or do we actually have to try to evade it? If it's just a stand still thing, that's great, but if we have to evade it, that could be spooky. Okay, we can stand still. Okay. Well, there'll be an attempt. Okay. Well, here we go then, chat. So we stand here. All right, run, run, run. I waited. I saw him do the attack. He unleashed the fire. Oh, this doesn't work. We're Ceaseless goes from being in a he's boss to a really challenging boss. Okay, I think it's around here. Come on. Yes! Let's go! Okay. This is it, chat. I hope so. If this doesn't work. Let's go! Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, Ceaseless Discharge. Wait, what happened to that big guy? You were doing hardly any damage to him. Millium, that is the power of death barriers. Aw, I wish I had a death barrier. That made this way easier. Alrighty. Are you winning, son? Yes, we are. But it also means we have to ban another category, which we're not going to miss. And that's going to be throwing knives. So, throwing knives, you were fun. Not really, you just kind of exist. You were just kind of there. But you got the job done, and that's what matters. I wouldn't necessarily call the claw a bad weapon. The throwing knives were definitely a bad weapon. But the claws, it can work, it's just... we didn't have it like maxed out and all that good stuff. Like, it has its viability, as we saw. But still, the fact that we got two this day is very good progress. We are going to have to spend a fair amount of time climbing out of Blighttown. Well, actually, not really. It's not that hard now that we've cleared out all the poison throwers. It's just more of knowing where to go. Anyway, I think this will be definitely be a good spot to wrap it up. And glad we got Ceaseless out of the way. That's always one boss that's just annoying for me. All right. I'm glad I got to see the Antomicx smash such a massive hive monster into oblivion. It was so much fun. Well, thanks, Millium. Don't mention it. Where is our talismans? Just want to teleport back. Get me out of here. All right. Rare equipment. Got hit a lot. Level up a bit. Alrighty. Alright, chat. I think that's gonna be a good spot to wrap things up. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a raid, but if you're watching on YouTube and you like what you saw, please consider subscribing on YouTube. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. You can always change your mind later, and it's a great way to show support. If you're watching on YouTube, have an awesome night.